And that's awkward, and it's in. And a set piece pays dividends at Old Trafford for the Gunners inside 13 minutes. Declan Rice that took it, the goalkeeper came and...
Rice to stick it under the crossbar, it's in! Another peach of an Arsenal set piece. Played by Gruev. Zubimendi again. And Timber. And Saka! Thumps it in with style! That's how you remember Bukayo Saka. Actually, Max Dowman is a day or two older, so that record is safe. Here's Gyökeres. Forcing back sharp. Gyökeres is off and running! Declan Rice with the corner. Calafiori and stabbed in by Urian Timber! Victor Gyökeres, a proper gunner now!
Madueke. Zubimendi! Well, as opening goals for a club go, that's pretty darn special. Eze. And Gyökeres! Two of the new boys combined. And within 50 seconds of the restart, Trossard. And the header curves in, and Zubimendi is having a day of days. One from nodding distance, one from a neighbouring parish.
Flicked on by Trossard, here is Martinelli. And Martinelli's taken it beautifully in its stride and scores! What an introduction! Gabriel Martinelli has been on the pitch. Martinelli to the byline, and Leandro Trossard sorts his feet out and puts the ball in the back of the net and wins the game for Arsenal.
Eze. Martinelli making a break for it. Donnarumma stranded. Arsenal have their salvation with a beautifully taken goal by Gabriel Martinelli.
Martinelli. Oh, lovely for Arsenal. Oh, it's so good. It's so easy. And a first Gunners goal for Eze. But it's Saliba looking for Trossard. Brilliant control to finish things off here for Arsenal, and he's done it. Belgian off the bench. And Arsenal have most likely...
Rice. Oh, lovely header. 1-1. Arsenal have kept at it, and it's Merino. Big header from Gabriel, and probably a winning goal for Arsenal.
Right through the middle for Odegaard, skips away from the challenge, down the line for Gyökeres, showing all his strength, it's Gyökeres! And Martinelli puts in the rebound! Right back for Olympiacos. It's Saka! That seals it!
Considerable increasing pressure really at the moment. Zubimendi will find Eze with that one. Areola gets a hand to it. In from Rice. He was... Saka scores coolly. Doubles the Arsenal lead. And on his...
Saka and spin at the back post by Leandro Trossard.
Rice lifting a good ball in. Gabriel! One of the biggest threats from set piece. Skelly on colliding beyond two, beyond Gallagher. On he goes. Martinelli! Because the spacing is right. Martinelli in from Zubimendi, lifting back in. Eza trying the lifted volley. Comes for Gyökeres! My, did he need that? This corner, right into the back post. It's Gabriel, and it goes in. Gyökeres at the double. Gabriel.
Just bounced away. Shot comes in, and it's Eza. Eza against his former club with a fine finish. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Eza takes Kadioglu out of it. Merino, lovely here for Lewis Skelly, and in. Ethan Waneri. Arsenal have found a way. Laying the foundations in previous campaigns. And here they come now with Timber. Look at the ground that he has covered. Slips it through towards Harry Mananous. Denied his moment, but Saka will score. And it might just settle it. A second for Arsenal.
Declan Rice goes towards the far stick. Gyökeres is there to put it away. And that's why Eze running through the middle. Trossard has caught up as well. Arsenal rushing forward, Burnley rushing back, and Declan Rice is there to head it home. A classic counter from Arsenal.
It's Saka for Arsenal, and the captain scores. In the middle, Waneri in the box, Saka as well. Merino, great chance, perfect start to the second half for Arsenal. Just over Rice. It's a third goal, and Merino is there again. Standing in
The fade, caught on it by Rice, shifted on by Eze. Now Merino, and now Saka! He snaps Arsenal! Trossard. Leandro Trossard, belter! What a terrific hit! He has speared that into the top corner! And that...
It's Trossard, beautifully found on the spin, and in. And that's what it took to unlock the Spurs back door. And so away as far as Rice. Better Eze. 2. Tottenham bruised and battered. It's Eze. And within seconds of the restart, it's 3-0 Arsenal, and Eze's got a brace. Trossard. Eze, this is the chance. That's the hat-trick for just the 4th time in North London derby history.
It's a really good one under the bar, and it's been turned in. Yuri and Timber got up highest, and Arsenal have scored.
Scoring one and making one. This is Eze. Now here is Calafiori, and that's a searching cross. And would you believe it, Madueke's got the goal. The changes work straight away for Arsenal.
Eze feeding Martinelli.
Oh, and where is Neuer? He's nowhere. It's Gabriel Martinelli. It's 3-1 Arsenal. Manuel Neuer's on the halfway line. Gabriel Martinelli.
Knew that Kimmich was in trouble. You see how hard.
Saka. Merino! The response of potential champions.
Madueke, right on the outside this time, lifting it up beautifully, and it's into the net by Merino. Oh, so many people wondering why he keeps his place in attack. Merino has found him, brilliant pass. Can Saka finish it here? Caliver can't keep it out. It's a goal for Arsenal. They've sealed the victory and will go back 5 points clear.
Saka.
Odegaard. Continuing this encouraging start to the second period, Bukayo Saka and Trossard within 6.5 minutes of coming off the bench. Inscribed
against Slavia Praha. Good strength from Madueke. His left says in his wake. Madueke! A goal of rare quality for Noni Madueke. The strength in the build-up and the and that's Madueke. Noni Madueke at the double. Martinelli away from Saka. Martinelli! Just a joyous strike from Gabriel Martinelli.
Another in-swing and it causes problems. And it's in off the goalkeeper. When you like it.
Goalkeeper Jordan Pickford here and powers it past him. And Arsenal have the lead in the 27th minute.
It's Saka's kick and a real crowd scene, and finally they have managed to bundle it home.
He's already got 4 to aim for. Odegaard urged to shoot and does! Brilliant strike from Martin Odegaard. To right on duty into the near post and in. And they have made it 2. And it looks like an own goal or through to
Saka plays it in. Gabriel's there! And Arsenal lead! Sancho, well won by Odegaard. He's hungry. Martin Odegaard, Zubimendi! Oh, that's tiny! Odegaard down by Saka. Out by Dina, taken back by Timber. Trossard! Has nailed it! Quite unbelievable. Zubimendi. And Trossard. And Jesus! What about it? Madueke. Oh, this is brilliant from Noni Madueke, and still, and thrashed out by Martinelli, and driven home redemptively by Gabriel. Away from Timber, on by Martinelli. Gyökeres is bullying for it. It's come to Odegaard. Declan Rice buries it. Oh, rolled in here for Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice! Precise, to the point, for the point!
Eze teases it to the near post. A little flick, pretty much scrambled off the line, but no! Arsenal equalise! Christian Norgaard. Madueke to swirl it into the near post. And they do it again! Martinelli gets upset by it. Madueke taken very quickly. Jesus! Martinelli gets his goal! Madueke follows the line of the 6 and another set-piece goal and another goal for Martinelli. The hat-trick hero.
And it's a clear header for Ben White. And the player who scored his last 2 goals. Gyökeres chasing back at Saka now. Ben White in support. Pulls it right across. Gyökeres! Well, he couldn't miss from that range, but that feels like a big moment for the striker. Merino into the path of Gyökeres. Laid off for Zubimendi to strike! And just when Arsenal's command had been called into question, Zubimendi.
Jesus trying to protect it, Merino played it in, it'll come for Timber to hit, and it's got it in by Gabriel Jesus. Well, it has been coming. It's to Trossard beyond the far post, and it's headed in by Gabriel Jesus again. He scored twice on the night. And Gyökeres is running free here. He's done well to protect the ball. Saka, it's Gyökeres! Good yeah. Someone got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. And that goal will mean the world to Victor Gyökeres. He was born.
Dorgu. Saka. And then Odegaard and turned in. And there's no flag. Lisandro Martinez turns on his heel. Saka. Goalkeeper lost it. Merino turns it in. Referee looks at his wrist and gives the goal. Merino leading up.
They're 3 points behind as Havertz threads that one through beautifully. And Gyökeres takes it and he's striding, gets the shot away, and Arsenal in front inside 2 minutes. White. Havertz on the chase. Gyökeres is with him. Havertz takes over. Will he go for goal here? He will! And he'll find the back of the net! Well, White, Norgaard, Havertz is in, puts it on a plate for Gyökeres, but the flag is up. Gyökeres and Martinelli had a stab at that.
From down in the box, the game goes on. Madueke sends in the cross and Arsenal have the lead. It's a goal which has been coming. Flicked in by Martin Zubimendi. In comes the corner. Darlow tries to punch it away, but it's found its way in. Kai Havertz wheels away and Arsenal strike from a corner once again. Whips in, the cross is left and turned in. And Arsenal have got their third, and it's Victor Gyökeres. But again, a chance for an Arsenal forfeit. Manages to find some room and find a finish as well, Gabriel Jesus. That is a delightful goal. And Arsenal are cruising here.
On by Trossard.
He's in on the other side.
Rice to play it across. And Kai Havertz to send Arsenal to Wembley.
Oh, it's a pitch invasion by the players.
Touch the cross and a chance to strike from the edge of the box, and Arsenal do have their breakthrough. And just like last week at Ellen Road, it is Martin Zubimendi.
He got it through, but quite.
Sunderland can't get out now. Havertz to Gyökeres. 2-0 to Arsenal. To come to Arsenal and be part of a club that will go on to win plenty of trophies. Arsenal now looking to wrap it up in style. Gabriel Martinelli bearing down on goal. He rolls it to Gyökeres. Arsenal finish the day in style. A second for Victor Gyökeres.
Nkapie. Oh, it's in. It's Noni Madueke. A deep ball. A header back across the face of goal.
Ezek closed down by Taylor, but he's got away from him. Oh, and he's played a lovely ball into Madueke here, and that is 1-0. Beautifully done. Ezek, Martinelli making the run, and threatening and scoring. Gabriel Martinelli makes it 2. Oh, and he's done well. He's got away from Morgan Fox. Saka wants it and gets it. Oh, it's an own goal. Jack Hunt with the header. Norgaard, there's that pass again. Gabriel Jesus is onside, and Arsenal are 4-0 in front inside half an hour.
Declan Rice in towards Saka, who crept in unnoticed, unguarded, and Arsenal have a very early lead. The poor cross in Captier has been played in very neatly, and he's finished with great assurance. And following on from Wolves' best spell of a moribund.
Oh, he's done well in around Papsar. Eze must be, and it is! Eze scores for the 4th time this season in a North London. Timber, Gyökeres, brilliant strike! Arsenal recapture the lead in the North London derby. It'll be brave. Oh, Eze for Saka, Bukayo Saka, Vicario holds him up, Eze again! 2 goals today for Eze. 5! Martinelli, Madueke, Odegaard, 3 substitutes combining. Gyökeres, is he in again? He is, you know! That's it today! Arsenal.
Gabriel touched in, and it pays off again. William Saliba with the knee slide, and here he goes, and it's Timber, and it is 2-1 to the Arsenal. 2 goals from corners now.
But it has to be right. Timber bringing the ball forward here. Saka, oh, straight through the goalkeeper and in. He's marked his 300th game for the club.
Opens up, Roberts gets down to save, Martinelli keeps it moving for Arsenal. It's Madueke again! And that's a magnificent hit from Noni Madueke. Well, they haven't shown too much, Norgaard. Here's Eze. Oh, it's another scorcher! Arsenal in front again after another moment of magic. Havertz, oh, just about squeezes it home. And a look of relief on the face of Kai Havertz.
In he comes from Dowman. It's in! Victor Gyökeres in the 89th minute of the game. It does not matter how Arsenal get it clear through Martinelli. And here comes Dowman. What an end this is going to be. Max Dowman, the youngest goal scorer in Premier League history. What an impact he's made. What a player he's going to be. What a story this is.
Trossard, Eze on the turn, and hits and scores! Oh my word! It's an absolute stunner from Eze. Risky pass that. Grimaldo gets further distance on it, seized upon by Declan Rice. That might just do it for Arsenal. Declan Rice gives them daylight against Leverkusen.
Fragile, of course. Gabriel, oh, it might be very fragile here. Havertz and Gyökeres, that might be his first touch since coming on. He's had a great week with Sweden. Martinelli wanting to use this extra 2 minutes. A lovely ball through, and they've got the goal at the end. Kai Havertz, the scorer of big goals in big games, arrives on the scene.
Of great import.
Gyökeres delivers, and Arsenal breathe again.
Genius bit as well as the run.
Now, at the other end, Donnarumma is caught out. Havertz is there to profit, and Arsenal, in an instant, are level.